Nice, dry, quiet, and clear skies developing across the area tonight, and I expect we're to wake up tomorrow morning. Most of us will be remaining dry outside of a brief shower south of Toledo. We are seeing mid-60s, and we'll see calm winds rest of the night tonight. Should avoid any widespread fog, so I'm not expecting that to become an issue while we go through the overnight hours. We are in the low 60s across southern Michigan, mid to upper 60s, Toledo to Bowling Green. You get a little warmer from Findlay to upper Sandusky, where the clouds are still a little thicker, right around 70 degrees. And I know you've noticed it, the pollen counts are still sky high across the area. A lot of tree pollen, now the grass pollen, both of those are elevated. So we've got a couple things that are being thrown at you, including the tree pollen, which remains very high. And I think you've noticed it as well, the cottonwood trees, which are in full bloom right now, releasing the cottonwood. Those are very common for our lakeshore areas, our wetland areas, and right along our floodplains, especially the Maumee River. And I'm going to call for heavy drifts of cottonwood with a few flurries that are likely. Not the snow variety, no worries with that, but it is a sign of the season. Typically peaks late May and into early June. It can be something that contributes to allergies, and also if you have asthma conditions, that cottonwood could be a little bit troublesome. For tonight, we are expected to stay mainly dry. An isolated sprinkle may graze the southern edge of the viewing area, but the much heavier rain is actually going to be central and southern Ohio tomorrow. Hard to believe we're going to barely see a drop of rain in far northern Ohio, and they could see flooding and flash flooding across the southern and central part of the state. And I know it's still the mad dash for some of our area farmers to get into the fields for spring planting. Wednesday is the lone chance of rain, and even if we get chances of rain on Wednesday, it wouldn't cause any significant issue as far as wet weather. We're flatlined with the rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. No threat of any rain through then the rest of May. And it's this area of low pressure that may try to send an isolated shower just across the southern edge of our viewing area. There is also a front late tomorrow that comes through, but notice that mainly dry as it passes through, and then high pressure builds in. That is going to bring us clear skies, sunshine, and a mild light breeze with very low levels of humidity. Thursday and into Friday are looking outstanding. So your Wednesday forecast, partly to mostly cloudy skies. Highs will reach into the lower 80s through the afternoon. If you get that threat of a shower tomorrow, it will be early in the day, mainly south of Toledo. We'll keep that chance at about a 20% chance of rain. 83 the high Wednesday. Back in the mid 70s Thursday. And look at that sunshine Thursday into Friday. Mid to upper 70s. A little bit cooler near the lakeshore for these days with that lake breeze coming onshore. 74 Saturday, low 70s on Sunday. Absolutely dry weather into the weekend. If you've got graduation parties, you're looking forward to some of the summer festivals, or it's the start of summer vacation for many area school kids. Highs in the upper 70s and low 80s will continue through that first full week of June.